Hello, come in. Ah, great, look, really exciting moment. This has just arrived, literally 5 minutes ago, through the door. And Norwich Books and Music, who are the distributors for Canterbury Press. Now, I'm willing to guess, I'm almost sure, that these will be my author copies of my new book, David's Crown, which has been the real kind of passion for me this lockdown, writing it, and it's my long response to the Psalms. In fact, my response to each of the Psalms, and in fact, I think I showed you the artwork that I had for it that Rebecca Mary did, and how it echoes the artwork for Sounding the Seasons. And in fact, so let's see. I've got to never be without a penknife. So let's just see. Very exciting. It's always a moment. Well, of course, it'll be very disappointing if it turns out not to be this, but it's always a moment when, as an author, when you hold your book for the first time. I mean, somewhere around here, I've got them here, the proofs, you know, and the movement from proofs to real thing. Anyway, let's see what we have. Lots of brown paper. Aha! Look! There it is, David's Crown, Sounding the Psalms. You see, it's a riff on Sounding the Seasons. I wonder if I've got that somewhere. Be interesting to hold the two books together. You can see it's this is a very worn copy of Sounding the Seasons. So there's Sounding the Seasons. This has been my reading copy for ages. And there's David's Crown. You can see it says slightly more. So with an introduction by Paula Gooder. Some stuff from me on the preface. Wow. Well, look, let me celebrate this by... Why don't you have a seat? And... I wonder if I can find, if I can remember, which of the ones it was that some of these were written actually mentioning the whole project of making this. It's called a Corona, of course, for this year, which is a linked garland of poems, so that the end of one line is the beginning of the next one, and so on. See if all the dedication is right. Here we are. If I look up number 86, I think that's the one that's got... This is about writing this. I'll read you these two poems, 86 and 87, just as a little sequence, because this is 86 is the one that actually refers to the title of the book, David's Crown. Oh, I'm so pleased to actually have this physically in my hand. You have to indulge me. So here we are. Psalm 86 in Clena Domine. That we may flourish in your tenderness, bow down and hear the whispers of our fear, our restless misery, our emptiness without you. Christ, come close and hear. Come close and comfort me in troubled times. I need your mercy now, for I despair of any other help. The telling chimes of every passing bell might be my own. Not quite the passing bell, is it? It's more like the dog's harness. The telling chimes of every passing bell might be my own. Lift up my soul and breathe through my poor rhymes, that I might lay these lines before your throne, a frail corona wreathed of fading flowers, to set against the gold of David's crown, wrought in the pattern of my passing hours. O you who raised me from the depths of hell, kindle these lines with all your quickening powers. And then the next one. Kindle these lines with all your quickening powers, for all my springs of life arise from you. And like blind Milton in his midnight hours, I visit Zion's hill in dreams. I view Siloam's sacred brook, and bathe my soul in those pure streams that cleanse me and renew. Renew my vision and my purpose, make me whole and sound again. The city of my God shines clear once more upon his holy hill. My feet are set upon the royal road that leads me through these shadowlands, until I hear the trumpets and set down my load beside the river bank, and drink my fill from that deep well of light at last, and hear my Saviour's words of welcome. All is well. Anyway, so there's 2 poems from the series, and there's the book itself. I'm glad you happen to be around at the moment that the copies arrived. Cheers.